Hello guys and welcome back to Frostpunk, where I did a little bit of looking around to see what my next move should be, because coal generation clearly is going to be a huge problem. Because yeah, we're going to have to deal with this, and I still think that this might be a good way. But I was looking at my coal generation and I never built a coal mine because I don't think I needed it back then. So I'm kind of deciding between, well, finishing this clearly because it's very soon, whether I should take this next, because this will basically give us 600 coal per day. I was actually, before I'm just looking at the numbers, I was thinking to take this first. So this will, reduce the amount of coal consumed from 2 per hour to 1. And looking at how much it's using, this would save us about 300. Which is good. But if we can build one, where is it? Resources. One steam coal mine instead, we can have 600 coal. Of course, we then still need to build it, and at least we have the steam cores for it, so that is good for now. So I think that actually sounds better. Of course, we will have to struggle a little bit longer with it, but at least, we'll gain more from it. Is what I'm thinking. Because at least also it will scale up also with coal mine optimization. Because then we'll get 660 if we research that. So I think that's great. I think this is actually better than going for heaters, though we'll need both, clearly. Because yeah, we're gonna have to invest quite some into that. And then we also need houses, so which are also quite expensive on steel at least. So it's again good to have this, and then I think steam coal is going to be the way. So let's have time move forward again. And plus we have 800 coal coming in very soon. They have another steam core, so we'll be up to 4. It's somehow funny to me that I never built a coal mine, because you have 3 slots for them. One is here, and 2 over here. So the next thing I'm thinking is I'll need a steam hub here, which again, more coal. Oh well, endless cycle, no? Okay, steel works. Let's see if it's yes, excellent. Do we want to do both? I think so. No reason not to. No reason not to. There's a lot of upgrading that we're doing, but I think that's well worth it. And we need this, because then we'll need a lot of steel. We're going to need a lot of steel real soon to build all of the houses even. So let's do that. Eight amputees, they're all in a care house. And our treatments are... Yeah, maybe I need to look into this... Where is it? The infirmary. It's just better? Sick are treated faster than the medical post. And the gravely ill can be treated safely and reliably. Okay, so that's very good to have, but it's only 10 people. Oof. Yeah, it's something we will need. Well, we need the entire tree to be unlocked, really, but, you do what you can. So the public house should be heated. Well, just put workers there. People are anxious to let off steam. That's very good. Discontent goes down. Excellent. This cookhouse is almost built. Assign some more workers. But this is already upgraded. So we get 7 per hour. Excellent. Scouts have reached the fishing village. Let's see. A hot spring keeps a tiny patch of sea from freezing here. The Americans used this opportunity to set up a fishing village. It's deserted now. So is this like, you get food from it? Outpost? Well, we can find steam cores, apparently, so... no place for the weak. This fishing village used to supply Tesla City with food. Searching it, we found a letter. Mike, don't return to the city. Tesla is a madman. He cast out all the amputees, all the sick. Jerry's parents and old Beth are among them. There will be blood, that's for sure. And soon. The village was left in order. We could send a team here to start fishing. So we can leave the village intact. Only the resources found on site will be taken. We'll be able to build an outpost here later. So we can have 2 steam cores that we can take, or we take 2 steam cores and 300 wood, and we can't build an outpost. I think we just leave the village intact. And then we have a research station where we can go over the ice corridor. A wide lane of crushed ice extends along the shore as far as the eye can see, obviously left by the American dreadnought. Yeah, I guess it's just that path. Not sure what is to gain here, but let's see. An oddly shaped building bristling with various antennas and instruments. It looks like some kind of research facility. Well, honestly, that seems like a way to get more steam cores, so I think that's that's the one. Seems like that's something we'll need badly. So what are we still making here? Just 1 additional prosthetics. I'm very anxious to get this created, because currently I think our yeah, we're just going down on coal. I would like it if there would be a way to see like the buildings. You know, like I'm looking for my charcoal kiln, and I'm honestly not sure where I built it. This is all my coal thumper. Didn't I build it like around here somewhere? Yeah, I did. I'm just wondering. I think our sawmill is producing more. Yeah, we're producing so much more wood. I don't think I even need to keep the sawmill up and running currently. So how about consider... Well, it is pretty warm in there actually. That's not necessarily the problem. Heater's off. Why is the heater off? How about I just unassign people from there? We don't really have a use for it. I'm just seeing, is there any other building I have the heater off in? No, they're all good. Okay, well that's important. Yeah, we just don't need the sawmill up and running. No point to it. Which also makes me wonder, do we need more... Well, we need more resource depots. I wonder if we can just increase those. Oh, it would be nice if they fit there. Just to get our max up for, well, coal in particular and food. They don't need to be warm. They don't cost that much, all things considered.
Time to rest. Remember those who work overtime in your prayers.
Okay. I may have built too much to be able to actually... I'm wondering if we should do this or start building the houses. How much time do we have? We have 2 days. That actually is quite some. Are we paused? We're not paused. Now we're paused. I'm not sure I need a steam coal thumper. I mean, it actually produces a lot. Then do we need, like, the gathering posts? Like, if we build this, can they really gather all of it? Yeah, 4 gathering posts, that's what I'm thinking. Well, eventually. Like, this is also good, but then I feel we need a lot more charcoal kilns. I'm wondering if we just need to start building better houses for now. Now, let's go... Okay, let's maybe not do that. Well, this is like a good passive upgrade. Generator power is going to be good to have later. At least some of our steel will keep ticking up because of the automaton. So we need 40 steel. And we have plenty of people who are unemployed, so that is excellent. We just really need to get 40 steel, and then at least our coal will shoot up, essentially. That's what we're waiting for. And they'll set up an outpost in a couple of hours. I don't like my coal being so low. Well, we have some more space. We're still overcrowded medical facilities, even though we're at 21 out of 40. Okay. Now we can build a steam coal mine. We will have to make it warm. Yeah, we're out of steel. I know. I'm aware. So please build that one. Book of Laws. Let's see what these bring. Moonshine. We can give people a bit of liquor now and then to soothe their aching bodies and souls. Every meal slightly lowers discontent. Eating soup causes less discontent. Okay. So you can have a prostitute. Our hardworking people deserve all the relief you can provide. Hope will fall. Prostitutes can be employed to further lower discontent. Well, currently we don't have a discontent problem. But that's currently. And this seems like just a good passive thing to keep it ticking down, right? I'm just wondering if we should pick one of these to get more labor. It'll help in raising efficiency of medical. Might be like secretly very good. Workshop speeding up research. Well, research is good. But what's the percentage? Doesn't say, does it? I wonder if it's like 10% more. But research is so good. I'm gonna go with research.
Hear me. New law in the city.
Yes, it is a new law. 6 hours of coal left. Guys, we've reached the research station. Okay, so this will be built in a couple of hours. Additionally, 800 coal comes in 6 hours, but we have 5 hours worth of coal. Oops. I'm just seeing if I can tweak this a little. Seemingly this will be okay. No, not shut down. Level 1 for a little bit. Yeah, it's just 12. I mean, this is better. Clearly. So this removes 2 buildings. The public house and the factory. Well, I think that's, for now, gonna have to be okay. And this will start less than an hour. Okay, but it's free time now, so they won't do anything. Okay, well, for now, let's go look at our scouts. The door of the research station has been bashed in. There are signs of fighting inside. Broken furniture, damaged scientific instruments, and spatters of blood. The last discovery. Inside the ransacked station, we found Tesla's audio diary. A voice speaks. All the observed changes, like suns dimming, volcanic ash, could not have caused such cooling. But what if the huge quake of 1887 in Patagonia was an asteroid strike? There's shouting, crashes, and then silence. Numerous tracks lead from the door towards the mountains. So we'll take 2 more steam cores and some steel and wood. So there's a hideout. There's a dark opening at the base of a hill, probably an entrance to a cave. You can see some smoke coming from it. Well, I think that's the only logical place to go after that. Kind of following that trail. And they have arrived to build an outpost. 1 steam core every day. Excellent. People abandoned the Londoners. Excellent. Only 6 now. Please build this quickly. $60 coal an hour. That's pretty okay. And then we'll build another soon there. Wondering if we need the automaton there. It's 1 more hour. I'm gonna cut it real close. Yeah, pretty much out. We're gonna be out for 1 hour, but everybody's working now, so now it starts ticking up. Man, that's cutting it a little close. So clearly we need the second one at least, probably a third. And at least we'll get another 800. Our wood is back up. I somehow keep forgetting to look at our food. It's real bad. Okay, let's build the second one. We need more steam cores. We need our scouts to return. Or the shipment to come, actually, in 13 hours. Yeah, now we need those. The steam cores, that is. Oh, the loners went away entirely. Or does that mean that they left? It could be that they just left. And we need to allocate these. So do I want to store that much more coal? Probably. Seems like that's going to be important. I don't care about having that much wood. I'd rather have a maximum amount of total food. Because once the food is produced, at least we have it. That's my logic, at least so far. Again, sawmill, not much point to it currently. I am now wondering about the event. The Londoners, they're leaving. Sir, the time is at hand. The Londoners have gathered around the generator for the last time. They're going to leave the city. This is our last chance to stop them from committing mass suicide. Whatever they said and did, they're still our people, even if they no longer think so. So, thanks to the city's high hope, most Londoners will stay. Ask the Faith Keepers to stop them. They will be hurt, some may die. I mean, there are only 6 in total, right? 6 people will leave the city forever, hope will fall. 6 people will leave the city forever, hope will fall slightly. Londoners will receive 60 food rations. Oh, how about we ask them to stay? Because, you know, if 3 or 4 stay out of 6, that's okay. Better than, you know, asking or beating them up, essentially. There were not that many. There were only 6. We did persuade them to stay. The Londoners file out of the city. One of them stops in front of you for a moment. She looks like she's about to say something, but she just sighs, shakes her head, and follows the others. They soon vanish in the whiteout, their tracks erased by the tumbling snow. We shall pray for them. So, can I see how many actually left? Because it's not, I mean, my persuasion did what? An epilogue. Because yeah, like I asked them to stay because of high hope. So how many left? I can't see that, or can't see the number. Maybe there's a graph for people in the city that I can grasp it from that. The Londoner's epilogue. A desperate father. One of our people has quietly left the city in the night. He left a note. Captain, I apologize for leaving my post. I have to follow the Londoners. I have to try to bring my daughters back. Or at least die with her if I can't persuade her. I'm sorry, but I can't abandon my child. Wish me luck. Let's hope he finds her. So I assume that's a no. Okay, so we have quite some steel now. I'm wondering if I should build gathering posts. Let's pause. Whether that's worth it to do now. I also wonder what the upgrade cost is, actually. Like if I build a coal mine now and then upgrade it to a steam coal mine. But we get it in 8 hours, so I think that's gonna be okay for a little bit. But how about I just build 1 here? And I'll have the other 2 will be Steam versions. Is what I'm thinking. Yeah, this one's gonna just be cold. But that's gonna have to be the way. For now. But at least it'll produce warmth. Or at least produce coal for warmth. So I'm wondering if it is actually smart not to build a coal temper. Coal mine. Coal mine takes 1. I somehow glanced over that. Can I undo this? Where's this dismantle button? Yeah, okay. Then I'd rather just build it here. Then I can keep 2 warm. Just seems better. At least these 2 will be cold, but I'll build a steam hub. Well, that's the question now, actually. Is it better to build 1 now and then a steam hub, or is it better to just build 2? Maybe it's better to actually build a steam version. Oh, it's tricky. It's quite tricky. I'm thinking also we have quite some... Well, we can do another outpost. Maybe it's good. I'm thinking of another workshop. Very cheap to build. We have a lot of engineers left over. It might just be worth it. Let me just build it here. It's warm. It's going to be good. And more research is super invaluable, because I do think we need more of it. We have 5, okay. 5 steam cores, that is. So the cave hideout, a dilemma. Okay, we climbed up to the cave. A low stone wall stands across its entrance. Behind it we can see several men. As we approach the cave, its inhabitants pull out rifles and take positions behind the wall, barring the entrance. They're in bad shape, weak from the malnourishment and illness. So we discovered a stone ship and an abandoned sawmill. So we can talk to them, try to reason with the Americans, convince them to join us, or attack them. No, why would we do that? Talk to them. Nothing like small talk. Seeing that we have no ill intentions, the Americans told us how they dealt justice with the inventor after expelling him from the city. We buried Tesla's battered body in the cave and are heading home with these poor wretches in tow. So we're... Well, in this case that's not necessarily bad, because at least we have 5 steam cores and 35 people. So that's actually going to be pretty good. And then after that, I guess it's Ice Corridor and explore the rest. I don't necessarily mind that. Let's go for speed 2. It's funny though how sometimes you can just send them like, hey, walk this way and you'll get there. And sometimes you just don't get that. So do I still want to take that? Automaton. I think I want cheaper automatons. Eventually I think that's going to be super good. Yeah, it's this one. It's going to be super good to have, but we have more pressing matters for now. Like houses. But first the heater. Just can't be running low on coal like that again, because soon we'll have to crank it up again. And also slowly the more, you know, steam coal mines we have, the more important. I find it very distracting when he's also talking or announcing that 10% upgrade that we can research for coal is going to be doing a lot actually, because that number goes up very, very rapidly. So another heater on, and at least our research should be going pretty fast now. At 100%, yeah, so it's going to be less. It doesn't show you. Current research 17%. It doesn't show you like the percentage at which you're researching. Wondering where's our factory? Is that our factory? No. Well, we have no discontent. Not sure we need to trigger any of those, because our hope is pretty good. I mean, I think it's pretty good. Where's our factory, really? Didn't I build it somewhere in the middle? See, this is the one thing I mean. Like, I can see, I can highlight it like that by searching for it that way. I should just really learn some of these icons better. Because I think, well, with 100 steel I can actually make one. Maybe we should do that. And then I can put that to work on the steam coal mine instead. We always have wood, or have it coming in. So can I... Well, it's closed, yeah, that's why I can't see the progress. So we got one more steam core. That's good. Which again, we used one. But if this one is... Well, one steam core is going to be used for the automaton. So let's have it like this. It's just funny that it didn't take the resources. I don't get that? Why didn't it take it? Because this one, I guess I will put the automaton on. Until we can upgrade it, and then, you know, we're going to be good at it either way. Looking at our food, yeah, because we upped the maximum food storage. All our raw food is gone now. Something to keep an eye on. Wonder if we just need more hunter huts, because we do have an excess of people currently. But that's warm, and that's warm. I mean, we have an excess of engineers, in fact. Well, for now, let's assign engineers. It should automatically put the heater on, I feel. Well, probably if you play on a higher difficulty, you don't want that, so. Yeah, okay, now it's taken the resources. Excellent. New coal coming in very soon. Feeling okay. Though the cold is really almost here, and we've barely amped up our, you know, our coal production, so not actually that good. So this one is almost built. We should assign people to this. I need some more workers. And houses. I need everything all at once. Name of the game, huh? So this is a warm spot still. I hate all these gaps, which are everywhere. Yeah, this is cold. This is warm. Let's build it here. It's quickly and cheaply connected. No automaton has been built. Excellent. So engineers off, automaton on. It's not that much, but you know, it helps. And it's 24/7. It's actually at night too, which is when you see the coal go down a lot, which is worrying to me. Unexpected guests. Captain, a group of exhausted survivors has reached our city. From their frantic explanations, we know they've come a great distance, and many of them died on the way. The phrase, "doom is coming," keeps being repeated, and they say many more refugees are following them. They're begging you to help them, sir. Well, let's help them, I guess. Keep ramping up. Resolve the situation with the other refugees. I'm just wondering if that is something that now shows on the map. Oh, we have more refugees. In 2 days, 70 of them. Okay. A lot of kids, comparatively. Wonder if that number will slowly go down. This is the steam core, okay. Ah, it also just shows there. Okay, good. So we are going to need more houses and better houses. And food. So I'm good. I'm glad I built those hunter huts actually. Yeah, well, at least we have 600 foods. Heater efficiency research upgraded. Excellent. That should help with our coal to stabilize there at least. Let's see. I think it's time to build better houses, right? Or an infirmary. But we need a steam core, which is going to be okay, because in 9 hours it's researched, and 7 hours after that we will have them. Let's pause. Healthcare installation might be important. I mean, this is also, again, you just need... Flying hunters might actually be good. Because we'll have more people, so we need more food. And this doesn't cost us any steam cores. Because that's really, it feels like the major bottleneck. So, for now, we need houses. Better ones. This engineer, fundamental research. Sir, an engineer is asking for a day off to study an automaton closely. The automatons can be improved. They may be a pinnacle of our technology, but if we learned how to make them, we just made them. I just made one. You can surely learn how to make them better. Oh yeah, that makes sense. If I take a closer look at any machine, I can adjust it and improve its performance. Yeah, totally. Go right ahead. Yes, this... I picked the next one, thank you. Now it feels like everything is low. How come our wood is so low? It's just because we're building stuff? I guess we, are kind of spending it. Because we don't have a lot of upkeep, so we should slowly be getting it, but it seems like we need just a bit more. Let's see. Triage, currently don't need that. The dueling law, well, discontent reduced permanently, but I don't think I want that. Triage, like, it might be a useful ability to have at some point, but I'm also not sure I want to, like, go for the new faith. I don't want that. So I'm thinking maybe shrines are going to be nice. You have to build 3. Or a temple. This is like only one temple in the city. Okay, that seems better. Hope will rise, discontent will fall. Or every 4 days. Okay. Well, that seems like an okay thing to do. I'm just wondering if I build the shrines, like the field kitchen, if like we'll use more food to lower discontent and raise hope. Is kind of what that gives me the idea of, but I guess let's go for the temple. I'm also wondering about... I'm just looking at my wood. Like, I feel like I'm gonna need a lot more wood, actually. Wall drill? We need a steam core. That's unfortunate. Okay, then I guess we will assign some engineers to work the sawmill. Well, one is hungry. That must be one of the new people. Because otherwise it doesn't make sense. Ah, so we immediately have to build the temple. Right. Okay, let's see where we have space. We actually have plenty, I want to say. Oh, that fits nicely in there. That's good. I like that. Okay, not building more prosthetics. I would like to get the number of amputees down because it gives us more people who can work. We are going to need to build more houses, and ideally better houses.
Thank the Lord.
It's going to get cold real soon. Let's look at our coal. So far so good, but we are gonna use up a lot more. Well, for now we're okay, but we're gonna have to drive this this baby up. Even like that. Now we're really just using it only a very little bit. Just seeing if I somehow missed turning on the heaters on some of the buildings I built. Seems I didn't. That's good. Okay, so 4 hours until another steam core. Just wondering what to build with that. Because both of these are good. I'm very glad I picked these. Because so far we have needed a lot of steel. And I'm sure we'll continue to need a lot more. Temple has been built. Hope rises even more. Excellent. 5 wrongdoers were inspired to mend their ways. Okay. So we can use the same things. But this one is new, I think. We don't need to do it though. Well, we can do a small sermon. To maximize it? I mean, this looks pretty full to me, so I don't want to use some of the stronger abilities. Okay, bring me that steam core. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with it yet, realistically. Where are my 2 new coal mines? That's these 2. Wondering if I want to increase this one. I think maybe I do. So, 1 more hour. Yes, excellent. We have it. So I think I want to just... Only the conversion is possible, that's fine. 6 wood, 32 steel, yeah, let's do that. Because we're gonna need this coal very soon. In a couple of hours, in fact. So if you could just build this now. Yes, you people, you walk over. Please. Also gives me the feeling that this is jumping up and down so much. It's like these people going out here in the cold is causing that. We need cool, 36. That's a big increase. And it's 24/7, which is very important. And we have Steam level 3, which I'm happy about. And I think we'll need to use it soon, briefly. But I'll have to find them. I have to find out if I want to use range 1 with a high power, or if I want to use range 2 or range 2 with level 2 steam power. I'll have to find the balance, I guess. We can disband the scouts at the beacon or send them back out into the Frostland. But we have 5 steam cores and 200 steel. And a lot of people who need houses. So we're gonna have to work on that real fast. I guess you can go to the ice corridor. Oh, 2 days, that's long. Okay, I mean, that's like the last place to do. Yeah, these 3 are the last place. Also looking at the map, like this is all a little blurry. So I think these might actually be some of the last places to explore based on that. Which I can be wrong in, of course. So now I'm wondering if I need more food. 30 food per day is 15 food per day. Again, have more because now we have more people, so we need automatically to get some more food. I think that just makes sense. And for now we just need houses. Yeah, it's real cold. Let's see how this behaves. Minus 70. Oof. Steam level 3, yeah? Yeah, level 2 puts places into cold, so that's not quite enough, is it? So this is like our maximum that we can currently do. We can put it in overdrive temporarily. Well, that's very good. This doesn't get us that much with the way we currently have it set up. So maybe I do it like this. Because it's our public house, which is freezing, and our faith keepers, which provides a passive effect, which still matters, but yeah, our problem is that some of our production buildings here are not okay. So currently we're about even, which is, well, better than I expected, actually. So I'm wondering if I need to upgrade this coal thumper to a steam version. Ah, I can't. Right. But I can build another steam coal mine. But it's out here, which is real bad. I'm thinking of the heating, that is. Yeah. You guys just all work there. How would I pick the next research? I'm actually gonna pause and then pick the next research. Okay, so we're gonna have to build a lot of houses, which are gonna be expensive. And I need more wood for that, actually. So, generator efficiency. I need like steam hub efficiency, in fact. Which we don't have yet. Which we can do. Not sure I need the range. Like the way I built it, like the steam hubs are more important. Let's see. What is smart to do? Industrial hothouse might be good. 60 raw food. I mean, that is a good upgrade for sure. An infirmary. Currently not a problem, but soon will be. Once everybody starts freezing and getting sick. So steam coal thumper is what I'm thinking for warmth. That way we have more coal. And once we have more coal, then I can again increase or build more heaters, is what I should say. But is that the right way around? That I don't know. Or I just get a 10% increase. How much is 10% at this point? It's 300. That matters. But look at the steam hubs. If I could get that, I wonder what the what this efficiency is. So this was like -1. No, that's just a range. I've never had an efficiency. Yeah, maybe I need to push for this. Not sure if that's the right thing to do, but we'll see. I'm just wondering if I should build another coal thumper. Isn't this exactly where they need to be? Because they need to be right next to coal. Can you just do them anywhere? Yeah, you need to put them next to coal deposits. Which is this. This is an underground deposit. So this one would just use itself, and then you can have one here for... It's kind of strange, no? I mean, we have a coal pile here, so we can build a coal thumper next to that. Wonder what the range is. Like if I build it here, does it count up to there? Or if I build it like out here, it's not gonna reach there. This is not showing the red marks, I guess. Or not really? I see. I don't. This UI is not clear to me on that point. There's nothing back there. Okay. Coal thumpers are really cheap. I'm wondering if I should just do it here. Into a coal deposit. But it's a... Is it a deposit? It's a deposit. Yeah, okay, so that one is bad. But this also says deposit. I'm wondering if we should build this, and then we build one automaton. So this one is cold, but that's fine. But please build an automaton. Maybe that's the way I do this. And then let's start building houses. 17 steel per house, eh? Yeah, more people coming in very soon. So we actually need new houses. That's all we can afford. 25 steel. Need more wood. So wood is our bottleneck. That's new. So we need a wall driller. And this wall drill is not working. Oh, we don't have the wood to build. Well. Yeah, people are very cold down there. Test subject needed. Automaton project. Sir, the engineer working on automaton project is back. He wants to borrow an automaton. I'm close to a breakthrough. I just need an automaton for a day and I believe I'll be able to propose specific modifications that will raise their performance. Okay. I mean, I'm building one right now, so... I'm not sure which one he's gonna grab, but... yeah, I guess that one. And our factory... soon. Well, currently, not doing the best. Well, at least for soon, temperature will go up. New automaton has been built. Excellent. Let's modify that one, or put it to work here for coal. This one is also very cold. I'm just wondering if it's worth to build that now. Well, first I think we need to prevent people from freezing. Build at least one more home. And once we've done that, at least everyone has a home for the next couple of hours. Yeah, we need a lot more actually. So, running from the storm, more refugees. A huge crowd of people has reached our city. Many of them are sick. They say that some kind of enormous weather anomaly is coming our way and that they'll die without our help. We'd never have survived it. Thank our lucky stars that the polar explorer Nansen warned us about the disaster and told us to evacuate. Please let us in. So 70 people, which is a lot to feed even, don't have houses for them. And 30 of them are ill, which currently is okay. Only the healthy ones. Discontent will rise, hope will rise. Well, that's okay. For now, let's take them. But we do need that wall drill to be working. Right. Steam ups will burn 33% less. That's excellent, but we do need... oh boy. I mean, those heaters are fantastic, but I don't have the coal for that right now. I need this. I just need to get this wood. So our wood is still trickling in? From which building? What building is still producing wood? The sawmill? They're still working, because they work longer, okay. I'm just wondering if I need to push an emergency shift to get this started. Because that'll save so much coal. 33%. That's significant. Very significant, in fact. Because then we are very sustainable if we have that. So, I'm sorry. I know it's super freezing cold in there. But we have no automaton now. And we need to get this. Yeah, I know, it's real bad. Okay. Steam hub efficiency. Yeah, out of wood, I know. This one is at least still producing. So now we can build more houses. And we just need more. We need a lot more, in fact. Is this warm? It's not warm here. I'm just seeing what the edges of this is. Actually, I'll build it like that. Yeah, some people are really freezing. I know there's... I'm doing my best. What am I lacking? 35 wood? I'm lacking the steel now. Yeah, of course, because we have one automaton less producing. Well, at least the temperature should go down a little bit again. We have a lot of ill people. Might be time to use some of our church abilities. Hope arise. Well, we just need discontent to fall. Excellent. Faithkeepers will go from home to home, spread the word. That's what we need, and I'm now wondering if we need to do an emergency work shift on the steel workshop. Because we need homes quickly. Didn't we just have a bunch more steel? I thought we had like 30 steel and then I saw it go down to 0. I'm wondering about triage. So hope will fall, discontent will rise. But it does solve, with quotes, some of the medical problems. Let's actually go back to the purpose line. Righteous denunciation. It is the duty of the faithful to denounce wickedness. It is a sign of true compassion to bring the wicked to light. Groups will occasionally abandon the Londoners. Small amounts of resources may be uncovered as well. Discontent will rise. Well, we have no Londoners for now, so that's... doesn't really seem anything to worry about. So how about to reduce the problem of death, the loss of hope? Because we might be having some of that.
New law is signed.
It's a tough situation, I must say. Let's get some temperature back. That'd be lovely. But it really does expose the whole problem. I think this should probably do. Everybody's fine suddenly.
Work shift begins. May the Lord save all workers from harm.
But yeah, if it gets so cold, all of the buildings around the perimeter who are producing no longer produce. It's a real issue. There's one more house at least. This is cold, that's cold. All of this is cold. Well, then we have to be over here. That's warm, surprisingly. Still thinking we're doing okay. Food still seems to be okay-ish. But we have just had a lot of people. Is this raw? Ah, this is just all both types of food. Okay. So our use, food gain is good now. I think. This looks good to me. Oof, we have a lot of people coming in. Just need to build so many houses. I don't want... See, I can get further away and build it like this, but it's so ugly. Is our automaton back? The guy who's gonna experiment for 24 hours. At least our coal is looking good. More houses, always more and more houses. Just wondering, I'll probably build a road here. I mean, it's not the most efficient, but I'm gonna build more houses here anyway. What's happened? I was wondering about him. Sir, the engineer working on the automaton project sent in his report. He broke the automaton he borrowed. Now he wants a steam core. The damage hasn't been for nothing. We can fix a broken machine, and on top of that we can now adjust the automatons to make them work faster. I mean, I wonder if this is like an increase from like 60% to like 70%. And on top of that we can now, yeah, make them work faster. The engineer's busy again now, but he's onto something really exciting. Rise by 5%. Well, then I'm assuming that if we give him a core, that he'll be able to make them 10% instead of 5%. Give him. Automaton has been repaired. Okay, that's a good sign. One more house. Street is not connected to the generator. Now it is. So we'll burn less coal. Excellent. Wondering if we put an automaton back on Steamworks. Yeah, this one is second wave. Oh boy. I'm not sure we have any sort of medical capability. I think that's our problem now. But maybe I set up this infirmary? Get that researched? We have a lot of engineers, which is good, but we need resources to build the infirmary. So they're in even worse condition than the previous one, many of them victims of frostbite. They all talk about a huge storm coming from the south. Nansen led us north because his years exploring the Arctic taught him to survive here using natural resources. Nobody could have guessed what was coming though. Should we let them in? 25 ill, 25 gravely ill. Discontent will rise. I'm not sure we can do that. Hope will fall slightly. That's just 20 people. I really just don't have the medical. Like, they're all gonna die, and that will cause hope to fall so much. Only the healthy ones. Infirmary, not enough steel. Great. Let's wait a couple of seconds. There we go. Because this, yeah, this is a real problem already. So I think this is where I'm gonna leave it here. We're building 3 homes, so we're still out 2, basically. 20 people. Need to check on our food, because now again we have a little bit more people. But I think we're doing okay-ish. I'm just worried about this 1 drop. This 1 drop is okay. I think we can deal with that. I think we have enough coal coming in now to do that. I will have to build more wall drills and more steam hubs to keep them warm and functioning. So that's going to be interesting. But for now, we again have a health crisis after, just like after the first play session. Let's see if we can get through this one. I hope you guys enjoyed that, and see you guys next time. See you, dudes.